Hello, everyone. We are here with a quick title check. Yeah, I'm trying to be a bit more, diverse with this. Okay, so the title we are currently checking right now. Let me just adjust my mic. Oh no, that fucked that up. My bad. Anyway, the title we are checking now is Dragon's Crown by Vanillaware, published by Atlas, and you're seeing I had a load of credits, but I can just say Vanillaware. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. What can I say about this? Just look. It's a beastly dragon. It's some epic characters. It's a 4-player bloody beat 'em up, online and land. Easier to start on land though. It has loot, leveling up, epic power-ups, cool moves, super moves, character trees, loot. What else do I need to tell you? Okay, well, I might as well just show you, right? But I'll just let the intro pass for a bit. So, what can I say? If you are a fan of Final Fight, Double Dragon, the old Dungeon and Dragon, Tower of whatchamacallit, released by Cashcom recently, and all sorts of beat 'em up, you will like this game. If you're a fan of Dungeon and Dragon and storytelling where a narrator is telling you what you have to do or what kind of happened or what's happening on screen, then you will like this game. If you like beautifully painted artwork, exaggeration, fantasy, you will like this game. And my best advice for you is to find a friend, ask him if you can play split screen, or, well, not split screen, it's all on the same screen! Ask if you want to play, or if you can play at the same time. Because right now, check it out, I have at least 4 characters. How the hell did that happen? I started with this character, then I had 2 more friends that came here, so I'm like, you know what, I might as well just start a new character, and then, oh, okay, so I can restart from the beginning, but we can all play on the same screen. Oh, let's go! So, that happened. And this is the amazing fun factor with this game. Let's say all the characters and loot will transfer, well, they're all under one save data. So let's say if I continue with my current level character, even though I have a lot of stuff to do right now, if I continue with this character, all the loot collected can be used by these characters as soon as they get to that level. Or, if it's a healing potion, well, they can use it. What else? So let's say I had 2 more players that would want to play with me, they would just need to press start. Or let's say 3 more players. And there by accident I pressed the create a character. You can see you have a fighter for all players, recommended for beginners. All of the characters have their specific stats, so you do have a lot of variety. Even though you might think the 2 sorcerers and wizards are practically the same, no. She will heal, she will support. She has a lot of defensive abilities compared to him that has even more offensive ability than defensive. The skill trees are a bit different as well. You have the brawler, which is kind of like a grappler as well. He will throw people up, catch them in the air, slam them down, and hammer them down. You have Miss Noelle Vermillion, for whoever played BlazBlue or Blaze Blue, whatever you want to call it. She can't really take hits for shit, but she can dodge and she can bullet dance, which means she will be able to hit you from every corner of the screen if she's able to dodge and evade consistently. And a very fun character to play with for expert players. And this is practically Chun-Li because she has one major dive kick and she can constantly berserk attack you. She's Miss Auto Attack Parry, which is really fun to play with as well. So I'm gonna take this character because, I need to do a playthrough on Angry Manatee channel, and I need to get that character up to the point where we can enable online co-op. yes, you need to get to a certain point to enable online co-op, and I can see where that makes sense. Why? Because let's say you're a level 1 noob and you land on some level 30's game. Well, you're basically boned, and you're gonna make them waste money to revive you, because every time you die, you cost money to revive. So let's say $500 on your first death, 1,000 on your second death, 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, 5,000. Yo, stop dying, get out of my game. So they want to make sure that you're able to understand the whole game, that you understand how the mechanic works. And okay, I might as well go to choose ally. These are people I have resurrected from the dead. And some of these people are, if you see top right, online ID, some of these people can be other players that have died in the dungeons you explored, and you will see their, let's say, their death message as you see their bones. But now you're gonna see their welcoming message, or their, hey, you're about to select me message, and this guy's like, you've got guts, my guts. Oh wow, that's barbarian, my bad. So you can customize that shit once you start your character, which is really fun. You can start writing whatever you want. So my mage called Raiden because of, you know, the gray hair, and also I'm in the revengeance mood. So what the hell do I need to do right now? I completely forgot. Vanillware will tell me.
You have unraveled the mystery.
You have unraveled the mystery.
Obtain your reward at the guild.
Obtain my reward. Okay, so basically I can run. What's my reward? Right here. In town, I can attack people. I can double jump. I can do a little dodge, air dodge. I can do magic dodge. Costs my MP. Every time I use MP, I can charge it, because that's what you need to do. You're not going with infinite MP, but at least you can charge it. And while you can charge, you can move yourself as well. All that for your standard spell. These are acquired skill spells which you have limited use, but you can level it up. Anyway, Adventures Guild. To bring back my previous quest, I get money, and I get, I think it's 1 skill point for that quest.
About the bloody scroll.
And
you show Samuel the scroll and tell him what you saw in the catacombs. After examining the scroll, the signature and other details indicate that it is a letter from the king to the princess. It is a report telling her that he had obtained the dragon's crown. You wonder if this letter is true. You can't deny that the ghost was clad in mail that was eerily similar to the king's armor, so perhaps this is true. The king's death will profoundly affect the kingdom and neighboring lands. Samuel orders you to report it to the castle.
Welcome back.
So I am being ordered to report this. As you saw, narrator will tell you everything that you've done or that's going on. Here are some quests. I can have fun side quests for experience and skill points. I can get some more. I want some more quests. These are quests I completed with my friends and previously completed quests. You do get some artwork. Check it out. Extra artwork when you complete side quest. Holy shit. It's not just, I'm gonna give you an EXP and a skill point. No, I'm gonna give you artwork as well. Baller. I gotta say, I love this. So, you do get extra artwork for completing side quests, as well as your EXP, as well as your skill point, as well as the loot that you get from this. The loot. What else? Might as well show you my skill tree. So, I can go for my class skill or my common skills. Common skills are skills every characters have, such as, you know, sleight attack bonuses, increase the number of items in my bag, which is very, very useful. Hopefully I can get that. Evasion, numbers of time I can evade in a row, so I can become a dodge master at one point, reducing cooldown, yada yada yada. Let's go for wizard, my class skills. Now I can make it a bit easier and faster to get my MP back. I can get some better spells like Fire Ward, Blaze, Fire Burst, and Storm. So you can get some awesome high-pass skills, creating golems from wooden boxes. Who knows, that could help you. Slowing down enemies, deleting, wiping out enemies, smaller enemies that you don't like, and you're like, get the fuck out of my way, you're pissing me off. So you have a good depth of customization. All this requires skill points, and to a certain degree you are going to save up those skill points, because there are skills that demand at least 2 skill points along with higher levels. So this brings you another level of customizability. And hell, look, I can even see, what do I get from leveling this up? I deal more damage, this lasts longer, and the range is much better. So you see, sometimes I might want to save up for this, but this is all the way to level 24, so hey, I might as well not hold my breath, right? Kind of like this, MP charge rate, even better. I want this. What else? What else? I do get MP recovery from deleting enemies. Might as well go with that. Supplemental skills do not take slots, but attack skills do. So this is what you gotta wonder. Are you gonna sacrifice your armor? I think the same goes for special skills. You can take a slot. So you gotta wonder again. Are you gonna take the skill, put this in, or are you going to take more armor? This is why you gotta play with co-op. Eventually you won't really fear getting hit if you've got people tanking for you. So that's the fun part about getting allies. Alright, well, I've enough of doing this. I might as well show you a random dungeon.
Stop right there.
Oh, too bad. Immediately, you are overwhelmed by guards and thrown into the castle jail.
Okay, I'll skip this because I know what happened and I want to show you the gameplay.
The princess apologized.
Besides, you want to see the story? You're gonna have to buy the game.
To get the orb back, you travel to the ghost ship
Travel to the ghost
unknown
ship.
pirate hideout.
I have absolutely no clue how high level the ghost ship is, but that's not where I'm going. I want to get some more loot. Bryden wants the loot. I already explained a bit of the basic movements, right? Partially. Maybe. Okay, I can skip the world map. I could access that level, but I'm not gonna do so. Might as well go to the old capital and have some fun there. Actually, the cobwebs would have been a quest I should have taken. Oh well. So basically, you see that thief there? He is here to help me out. Oh wow. I really thought I could chain up, but one thunderbolt. So yes, I am now a beastmaster. I now ride beasts. You have nothing against me. Or nothing with me. And there you go, one of the souls I saved just randomly showed up in the fight. Okay, frankly, beasts, you can keep them until, you know, until you mess up, take too many hits, and they die. I'll leave the beast to her because, well, look at that. That looks awesome. She looks like Red Sonja, or Red Sonja, whatever you want to call her. Some people call her Red Sonja. I don't want to go against that, right? So, alright, and that little fairy is here to tell me where to go. So as you can see, I can chain up my spell to keep comboing people, or comboing enemies. And that's quite fun to do. As soon as you know what the range of certain spells, the range of what you're doing, well, you can do some amazing combos. Oh wait, no, just take the saber tooth. Technically, that little hand I got is to check for extra loot, extra treasure, extra money, and also to tell my allies to get the fuck off my tiger. Also, you see those signs? Those are runes. If I was epic enough in this game, I would have the actual runes to show you what they do. But basically, these can give you bonuses in various levels, or various area of that one level. So that's quite fun. You can get a good amount of bonus stuff out of it, and sometimes you can just, you know, get lucky. I can't believe I didn't hit him with that spell. So as you can see, with the mage, you have a lot of... Hey, second mage, what's up, man? Let's combine forces. I guess with our powers combined, we are multiple people. Anyway, that thief guy, he can open up chests. Chests with different types of loot level. Every time he opens a chest, he technically gets experience. And with that, he can technically find better loot. Just roll with it, alright? So you level this guy up by just, you know, going into dungeons, opening a lot of chests, and getting loot. More loot equals him leveling up to find better loot. Better loot means you get better weapon. More loot, more weapon, better loot. It all changes, right? So, see, we're already 4 players. Are we? No, there's one person missing. So we're 3 players. Thief guy doesn't count. And technically the rest is AI. But whatever, right? They count as people. So you can already imagine how chaotic this can get once you're 4 players, really experienced, and you kind of have badass, awesome spells. Let's have him open that. Oh wow, my chain lightning has a pathetic range, or let's say it's not the range I would want to. Basically, I love doing the thunderbolt smack. Or let's say if I see them in midair, I can just lift them up and give them a taste of thunder. That was quite interesting. I don't want to go too far because I'm missing a secret door. But then again, I don't want to miss all those gold pieces. The loot. What else? If I pick up food, I will automatically use it. Picking up food will have you eat it and then regain HP. So if you don't want to use those potions, you can eat food. But as long as you don't stop moving, you will not eat the food. So you can already plan some kind of a strategy for keeping the food. Let's say desperation food, depending on the food, or depending on your stats as well. Or you might as well use it before you use your potions, right? So there's a lot of strategy that's kind of involved. Right now, picked up a lot of food. Loot! Yes! Loving this. Makes you want to go back in this dungeon again. And there you go. You can start AoEing, area of affecting everything in your path once you have 2 mage. Hell, I could even have balls of lightning. Actually, there's one thing my cursor picked up in the end. You always want to roam around the screen with your cursor. You never know what you can find. You always want to get that extra loot because more gold. More gold to either resurrect allies, resurrect people from the dead, from the bones that you find. That's another thing. Appraise items because you don't know what those items do. Oh, drats! I already used my entire MP. That's one thing as the mage. And there you go. With lightning, I can have stun spells. With fire, you can burn the shit out of people. And at the same time, it's constant damaging fire effect. With ice, well, you keep them cool. Have them chill. What else? Storm lifts people up. and I haven't seen all the other elements. Let's say there's some extra weapons you can pick up if you care about, you know, using the knife on people. Basically, the archer is much better at using the knife, but that's a whole other, you know, she's a whole other type of gameplay. But yes, especially, let's say if I'm talking about the archer, she has a spell where she can imbue her weapon with poison. So she can do poison shots, she can do fire shots, she can do, you know, different kind of shots and different kind of effects. So that's how this character is quite different from my mage right now. She has more mobility, and she doesn't have to, let's say, she doesn't have to charge her attacks, well, in a sense, or constantly charge back her MP. On the other hand, she does have to collect arrow for her arrow shots. So that's, if you're out of arrow, you always have close quarter combat, which you can level up, but you're not as good. Okay, let's see, this is a pile of bone from a dead warrior. You can't bring back any more bones. My bad, I seem to have collected my maximum of bones, and we'll have to take care of this after. I didn't know there was a maximum of bones. I guess I'm kind of boned on that one. Alright, here's a boss. Let's nuke it. It's a low-level boss, so at this point, it's not that much of a problem. I mean, look, I'm even... Ow! Nice tail whip. But eat fire. You got flame. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. You always have a limited amount of time. Ooh, okay. Okay. I seem to be burnt on that one. And I said this was gonna be easy. Wow, I doesn't want to let me use my spell, do ya? Okay, well the Fire Ward spell takes a while to charge up, but at the same time I can always do Flame Burst, nuke whoever's there, and yeah, he's kind of dead. So there wasn't much to say aside from nuking two low-level wyverns, but at the same time you can see I'm getting gold, I'm getting points, I'm getting loot. But the treasures are kind of bad. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm going into low-level dungeons, and if so, makes sense, right? So, what else? Your status results screen tells you why you're getting bonus XP. I just leveled up, and at the same time, I beat the boss without dying. I didn't get killed. Let's say remaining HP bonus. How many amount of people did I kill, the amount of food I got, the coins I got, more coins, more points, more food, more points. So, loving this. And there we get to see the loot, the spoils. So, what can I say? At this point, you can already see what's good, what's not, right? Those are C-class weapons I picked up. Some of them have 2 effects, some of them have 1 effect, and you can already see the digits of damage within. So let's go look at this one. This is going to cost me money to see what the hell it is. So let's see, I can get max HP and Constitution plus 4. Damage goes up to 26. Let's go give this one a chance. This is kind of bad. What a waste of money, right? I can sell it. Somewhat, you know, recuperate some of my losses. This I can already sell. It's Class E, doesn't have anything special. For a Class D, I kind of want to see what this is. Not bad. 5% chance of taking half damage. I'm pretty sure I can get better, but still. And for a Class C, 13 defense, but damage from object is kind of reduced. Not bad. I can decide to sell either one of these or sell them later on. Doesn't really matter as long as I know what it is. This I can just sell. Whatever. So that's it for the loot. I might as well just take the rest. I can even go back and sell some of my previous items, which I'm now using. Sparkling Scepter? I guess. Since I already got something better, right? No, wait. I need to be level 12 to use this. So I got to be careful. Sometimes you don't want to, you know, be too hasty and sell stuff. I mean, those have very powerful effects. So maybe I would want to stick to that. Or keep it for my next page or whatever, right? So it is fun. There's lots of replay value, and you can only imagine as soon as you get access to the online mode, you are going to have loads of fun and replayability. Technically I'm still supposed to go see a ghost ship, but let me show you how you revive warriors. Technically this monk is uber. Look at this stature. So basically, multiple, let's say I have multiple choices here. I can pray for boosts, dungeon boosts, like more loot, more points, more life. Yeah, you can get some extra lives, or well, just one, but makes a difference, right? Boost the rate of finding accessories and chests. Boost the rate of finding weapons, but you can only take one at a time when you're going to a dungeon. So, hell, you can always try to power level and say, okay, boost the rate of me finding weapons and chests, and I'm gonna go through old dungeons and see if I can, you know, raise my my chances. If I want to get a better weapon, right? Seeing that I'm going to a level 10 cave, I might want to get better weapons. Even though I'm level 11, you never know. Or I can resurrect the bones that I found. Frankly, like I told you, you can resurrect them if you want, or you can bury them. If you have no need for low-level warriors, you can just bury them and call it a day. You may get secret weapons, or you may get extra equipment. You never know. I do love seeing the lower left or lower right message saying, who the hell backstabs these days? Okay, so you kind of got backstabbed. How do you like my clavicles? Yeah, because you got stabbed there. Armor didn't cut it. Of course. Tell her I loved her. Bit of lesbianism in there. Should have been a family man. Yes, you should have listened to Guile and go home to be a family man. Looks like a dead body. Yeah. I regret everything. So, basically, I'm going to put these guys to rest because I already have higher level people and I don't need more people. I want to collect more, but for a higher level. So let's put them to rest and see if I get some secret items. You were buried. I didn't get your item. Okay, well, you too. Nothing. You again? Nothing? Okay, well, this is gonna be quite boring. I'm not gonna get anything from burying these people. Hey, can I get your spell? No? You suck. Someone give me something? Come on, guys. I'm sending you to Valhalla. Or heaven. Something like that, right? Ironically, I wish I could just bring them back to life, take their equipment. Ooh. I can take the battle arms, but the item cannot be repaired. Okay, not bad. At least I got something, right?
May they rest in peace.
Ha! Holland was buried. The entire country was buried. Oh my god, he killed Lenny. You bastard. Etrin? Or Ephraim? Could have been Etrigan. Ah, Pretty Polly got buried. Too bad. Stupid. Seriously, you can just do a Mortal Kombat song with this. Gloriana. Jolion. Amabel. Geneva. Quintana. Ooh, okay, nice. Seriously, somebody put the Mortal Kombat music here. Triple it. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that in front of you guys. I'm nearly done putting these people to rest, giving them their last rites, making sure they kind of die like warriors. I buried Elvis. Yes. Oh, man, you can make so many jokes about this. Emily's gone. The bell? Ah, I thought you were Spill. Joan? Was she Joan of Arc? Nah, Joan of Arc wasn't an Amazon. Come on, Burrito Amish. Ricardo? What happened since Resident Evil 4? Maybe I should have showed you the resurrection. Oh yeah, some grumpy old person. You're not getting squat from me today. I'm on recording. You will find out what happens to this guy if you buy the game. No joke, it's a fun game. I'm playing the single player, but technically if I show you the multiplayer, loads of fun. Just pick it up. Try it at a friend's place. Try that split screen action. From the beginning, of course. I can purchase items. Purchasing items, repairing items. Maybe I should show you the repair. There's not that much to show. I can repair my old items or worn out items. And just in case, it's better to repair than to find yourself with a broken item, right? What else? If I had anything I didn't appraise, then I could do it now. So, what else can I tell you about this game? I can really only tell you to try it out for yourself. If you have a friend that has the game, go play it at his house, co-op, on the same screen, and then get an idea of what this game is all about. If you like beat 'em up, then you'll like this game. If you like Final Fight, you know, Double Dragon, you will love this game because it's kind of like Final Fight, Double Dragon, and all that, with leveling up, with loot, with co-op, with tag teaming, with a story, and with awesome, beautifully drawn sprites. And I'm not saying because of the bounce animation right there. That's some Dead or Alive 2D shit right here. But it's because overall, if you've been paying attention to the artwork, it is well fucking done. Vanillaware just went the extra mile this time. From the subtle little animations to the bosses, the spells. Whoops, and he's kind of hurt. Oh well, my bad. Didn't want to hit you with lightning. Guess that was a shocking experience. But yes, it's just well done. And if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, you're gonna love this game as well. So guys, this was somewhat of a relatively long talk about Dragon's Crown. Kind of showed you a bit of the game, or what the game was all about. There is more. There is the rune system. There is a whole gameplay with the rune. There is the adventuring part, the portal part, the multiplayer part. So there's a lot more to see, and frankly, the best way you'll get a feeling for it is to get a hands-on feeling. Either that or playing some of Vanillaware's previous titles like Muramasa the Demon Blade, Odin Sphere, and such. Just playing that kind of game will get you a feel for this game. But multiplayer. So, I'm signing out. Vanillaware, you've done it again. This is going to keep me fed for a good 2 years and possibly more if your secret ending is as difficult as Muramasa the Demon Blade. Okay, not difficult, but time consuming. And I'm gonna learn some new tricks from these artwork because, wow, those sprites! Look at that! Just nuts! Fucking nuts! Alright, signing out. Go check out Dragon's Crown, completely advertised. Later, guys.